Well, here it is, early Wednesday morning again. I'm Frank.
I'm Deb.
And this is Around Kansas. And of course, we really haven't put a plug in for the Dillon House in some time, so we'll do that this morning. This is our set. We come to the Dillon House and do this show, but we move around all throughout the house. And of course, the various seasons, the decor changes and what have you. And it's a beautiful place to have. If your club is having a meeting, it's a great place for wedding receptions or weddings or whatever. And so you can also take a look at it. It's right across from the state capitol. So you can come in and take a look at this place. It's a beautiful house.
And you better give them a call soon because with fall coming on, and then the Christmas season, a lot of people are going to be wanting to have their events here. So you better call them quick to get on the schedule. It is lovely, and the facility is so comfortable. No matter what the season is, it's always pretty, it's always comfortable, and we're just thrilled that we can be here every week because it's really nice.
So, anyway, you've been up to stuff as usual.
Oh man, just all over the place. And I got to put in a plug. I know we talked a little bit a couple of weeks ago about July 4th, but I didn't get a chance to mention Dr. Jake has a Cavalry tribute group. I think more than reenacting might be more appropriate. So it's a bunch of guys and gals, depending on the time, whether or not they're in the middle of harvest like they have been. And so they do all kinds of events. They do the Memorial Day things. But Dr. Jake used to work with another veterinarian, Dr. Heath Hayden, at the Oakley Vet Clinic before they both went out on their own. So Dr. Heath went to Texas, and he is a vet in Canadian Texas. So he invited Dr. Jake and his Cavalry group to come down for the rodeo and present colors at the beginning of the rodeo. Well, Rodney Mays was the only guy who could take time off from harvest to go with him. So when they got there, they recruited this little girl to carry the flag. So it was Dr. Jake and Rodney, and this little girl, Taylin Wright, 10 years old, that big, I swear. She's just the tiniest little thing. And she put on the cavalry garb and carried the flag for them. She was amazing. Huh. And Jake on July 4th led the riderless horse into the arena, and the announcer was awesome, and it was just the most beautiful way to start the rodeo. All kinds of folks from Kansas down there competing. So, the folks in Kansas that are riding rodeo, it's not just in the Kansas rodeos. They make us look good all over the place. And I can tell you, Dr. Jake and Rodney really made Kansas look good that day down there. And everybody in Texas knew that they were from Kansas. And at the 4th of July parade, they won a trophy for the best costumed horse and riders. And it was kudos. Yeah, I was so proud.
All right. Hey, we have some great stories today, so stay tuned.
We do.